If you got your Bibles, I want you to open them up to Genesis. Genesis is where I want to start.
You know, I did one album with MASE. One album. How much money do you think I owe this guy? One album, and then he became a fake pastor and went and conned people. And then y'all gonna let him throw dirt on the God's name? MASE owes me $3 million. That's facts, I got the receipt. And I'm not gonna go back and forth with MASE, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I'm just gonna, if I'm here, I'm gonna speak up for myself. I'm gonna speak up for myself now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I did this told my he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother. That's the one who got the receipts. You need more proof? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts to not sign it. Cause I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that.
MASE was expected to rise as a major star in the rap world, so it shocked many when he announced he was quitting music to become a pastor, especially after dominating the charts from 1996 to 1999.
I got my man MASE on the phone. What's up, baby?
I'm chilling, Flex. I feel mad good.
I gotta let a fax today from Magic Johnson Music. It says MASE is retiring from the rap game.
Gotta do what make me happy. You know, a lot of people gonna say I'm crazy, I'm leaving money behind and a lot of things. But it's just, you know, how I feel in my heart. Once God puts something in your heart, you know, God talk to everybody different.
So you saying you don't want to make any more albums?
I don't want to make no records. I don't want to rap on no records, and I don't want to run no record companies.
I don't think people want that, MASE. You might be outvoted. What you gonna do?
If I'm outvoted, then I'm just outvoted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel as though, like, you know, like the late, great Tupac and people like Biggie, they got the same messages. They just didn't act on it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at it in that realm, it's like, whoa.
I appreciate you calling, Big Daddy.
You wonder?
I appreciate you making
People wondered why a 19-year-old rapper would suddenly decide to leave the music industry and pursue a life as a minister.
Did you make the right decision leaving rap?
I did. Everything now that we see playing out was all the things I escaped. The car, the shine, the loon, Puff Daddy, the Craig Mack,
Biggie Smalls.
the Biggie Smalls. So even though I made those decisions and it cost me money, that's why I got with Killer and they gave me the money back.
1999, Mason Betha, known as MASE, left Bad Boy Entertainment to start SANE Ministries, which stands for Saving a Nation Endangered. After a deep spiritual experience, he began calling himself Minister MASE, admitting he had been leading friends and others down the wrong path and was now fully committed to following God.
Devil can use him aggressively, and I want you to know God could use me aggressively. I went through every step on how to deal with him. Every step on how to deal with Puff biblically. I dealt with him biblically. That's why I felt aggressive about it. I felt like I did not have to change my strong approach because number one, I went to him as a brother when things were not right. Secondly, I went to him with a witness. That was Rodney Jerkins. Like the Bible says, if you don't get it right with him, go back to him with a witness. I did that. The third thing it tells us to do is go to the church. Bring it before the elders. I reached out to his bishop. His bishop declined to mediate the situation. So I just went to step number 4, which is mark him as a publican and have nothing to do with him. And that's what I did lyrically. And that's what you guys have a problem with. So I don't know if it's me or you got a problem with the Bible, because all I did was handle it the way you're supposed to handle it. And I'm up for all the smoke he has to bring. Puff can't beat me at anything. Anything. And he knows that. And I'm up for the challenge. And until I see you again, just know I may do a lot of things you don't agree with. Pray for me like I will pray for you, instead of letting your voice be used against something that could be a phenomenal change for our culture. We don't need no more leaders like that. We need new gatekeepers. If there's ever been a company, just think of this, that handled those people that way for 20 straight years, you wouldn't keep them in leadership. So why should we keep these same gatekeepers who have done nothing but exploited us and used our talents against us for their own gain and their children? Until then, I'm signing off. This is Mace. This is Mason Betha. However you know me, it's how you know me. God bless you, and I hope you was able to hear my heart. Until then, I love you.
At the peak of his career, riding the success of Harlem World, Mace told a radio show, "I had a lot of money but didn't really know who I was. I knew I had to do more than just hip-hop." Still, questions lingered about why he left, especially since Diddy rarely lets artists walk away easily.
This is Mace. I got my official papers right here from Puff Daddy. It was love. So I guess we don't have no problems at all.
All love, man.
I don't even know how to take that. I ain't used to Puff doing good stuff, you know?
Yeah, every once in a while you got to do something good.
Despite being locked into a long contract, Mace returned after 5 years with no royalties from his album Welcome Back. Yet soon after, he asked Puffy to release him from his deal.
Yeah.
Let me give you my card.
After Puff signed it, it's official. Your boy is Freedom Bird. Once I get this paper signed, then I come back.
That's what it is,
You see what I said?
What you gotta have something to talk about? You got nothing to talk about right now. Got something to talk about.
No, this is Freedom Paper.
In 2016, Mace came back during a Bad Boy Records tour but didn't hold back, publicly criticizing Diddy. He went live on Instagram to explain their conflict. The tension never faded. Even after Diddy gave a heartfelt Grammy speech about black music being undervalued, Mace wasn't convinced. He posted on Instagram, later deleting it, that Diddy's business practices purposely starved his artists and treated unfairly the very ones who helped him earn his Icon Award. In interviews, Mace revealed he never got paid, despite being behind many of Bad Boy's hits.
It was like, I felt like I did more than I got credit for, more than I got paid for.
You felt, or did you do that? Because you said felt, like
okay,
feeling.
let's clear that up then.
You saying you feeling that?
No,
but
we're
did
gonna
you...
keep it with, because I'm trying to be nice. I never got paid what I was worth, and I never got the respect I was worth. So the disdain that I got for Puff is more like, you trying to keep me here. I'm not here. All my peers is up here. All my peers are bosses. When it's time, just like somebody raised somebody up, you know they did work with you, they go from your little man to maybe A&R to something else. He just kept trying to keep me right here, like he didn't want me to grow at anything.
This young man is on your label, and his
name is Mace.
Yes, Mace. His CD, it went #1, debuted at #1.
Yes, I mean, that's like astonishing. The only other person to do that is like myself and Snoop Dogg and...
How about that, Mace? Congratulations to you. When did you start rapping? How old were you?
I started rapping about 3 years ago.
Yeah?
And I basically went to Atlanta to meet somebody else, but I ran into Puff and he gave me a shot. And I just try to make the best of my opportunity.
And you sure have done that. How does it feel to be 19 and #1?
Feels so good.
Yeah? I'll bet. It beats a lot of other places you could be, right?
His sharpest attack came in a rap referencing Diddy's name change to Brother Love, with lines like,
"Since Cain killed Abel, I'm able to kill Cain. And love don't steal, my nigga, change your name. Come on, be selling their soul to go to a brunch. Might end up sweet, drinking that punch, I suffer good. And it's known from another hood, forget a brotherhood, I'm trying to make sure that my mother good. I'm the ghost of Wolf, ghost of RZA, come with the facts you never considered, I'm the ghost of Sean. I speak for every artist never spoke their mind, representing every artist that was left behind, from Crank Mac to G-Dep. You know that it would get lonely, it's never safe if you owe me, you know that saying's true. You had a chance to do right now, understand you. You can't starve a nigga came from wicked, came through. Karma came and gave him us for what he did. The Kim Porter made the day he dies and rest in piss water.
The real reason why I decided to start rapping, I just wanted to better my life. I wanted to do something better for my life. not all the time money is the best thing for your life. Like, I look at a lot of people that's rich, and I've seen a lot of women that's rich, and I'm yet to really see a happy, rich person, like deep down in their heart, really happy.
Many saw it as a direct diss, accusing Diddy of benefiting financially from Notorious B.I.G.'s death.
So Puff ran out the hospital door and he grabbed my arm. He said, Gene, we gotta pray. We gotta pray. We gotta pray. And I knocked his hands off of me. I said, pray for what? And dead, bro. He just was stunned. He just, like, he had this look in his eye like he couldn't believe it, that he was dead. He couldn't believe it.
Do you think that he had any involvement in Big's death?
The story between Mase and Diddy is far from over. From spiritual awakenings to bitter battles, their saga shows the complicated side of fame and loyalty in hip-hop. Drop your thoughts below, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for all the latest updates.